Hey there, all you hosers, eh? Take off and welcome to the show there, eh? So, today we're doing the NHL player power rankings there, eh? And so we're compiling these stats for you guys, and we make these rankings, and we take all the players on the Montreal Canadiens there, eh? And what we do is we arrange them so that the guys that they're playing better, eh, than the other guys, and they get up there higher. And then the guys that they're not playing as good, so they get down there on the bottom there, right? So that's what we're gonna give you today. That's the topic today on the show there, eh? So we're gonna show you the board there in a second, eh? And be right back there, eh? Hey everyone, so Frick and we're going to bring you the NHL player power rankings for the Montreal Canadiens. That's all right here at Talking Habs, the home of Habs hockey, where everything is dedicated to the Habs and all things hockey. So if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, ring the notifications bell. That is down there. And while you're on your way down there, you can give a thumbs up if you like the video, and you will get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge right here from Talking Habs. And yeah, let's get right into it. I gotta be right back with the board. Okay, must say, if you have any comments about my picks or my rankings, is in the comment section any comments you may have about this video or anything else. I like to read comments. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the injured guys. We got 4 injured guys, and they're gonna go on the bottom. So I rank everybody, all players, goalies, everybody from 1 to 24. We start off from number 24, and we've got 4 guys. So we've got KK on the injured reserve, Drouin, Byron, and Mete. So that gets us right up to 21. Mete's 21, only because the guys that I think they're coming back. From what I understand, Byron's going to be back soon. Mete should be back soon. And I heard a rumor about Drouin, but don't know. So that's how I have them listed there. That's why they're like that. I'm going to come back with number 20 in a sec. Okay there, eh? So I'm going to tell you number 20 there, eh? Number 20 is, what's his name there? He's a big hoser, this guy. Otto Leskinen. That's the name. Otto Leskinen. No, he's in red because he's Russian. That's not the reason there, eh? So Otto Leskinen, because it's like the first time he's playing with Montreal, so we put him in there. That's where he goes. That's it. My brother Frick's a little nervous there. He forgot to tell you that Leskinen had zero goals, 0 assists, 0 points. In the 2 games he's played, he had 0 stats other than the 2 games he's played. So that's Otto Leskinen. Okay, next up. And he's been sent down to the AHL Laval Rocket, and he did not come back. They called somebody else up, so that's Charles Hudon, who he was sent down. So honestly, I couldn't find his stats. I believe he only played 1 of those last 3 games from this week. And anyway, he was sent down. I put him on there because he was up for those games, and I don't know. That's the only reasons I did that. Okay, next up is Jordan Wheel. I got confused there because I'm in the wrong outfit. Up next is Jordan Wheel. He stays the same. He didn't move. He had 0 points, -1, and 1 shot in those 3 games. Overall, he's 3 goals, 1 assist, 4 points. He's a -6, and he's had, see that right? Oh, 30. I thought it said 3 shots. 36 shots. So he didn't move because he didn't do anything. And yeah, I think that's good enough reason, right? I think so. Okay, like this is better now to say. Okay, next up, number 17 there, eh? That's Mike Riley. He is moved. Let me see now. Mike Riley, he's up 4 spots because there's like nobody. They're all injured, eh? Everybody's out injured, so he just moved up. He didn't play, but he moved up anyway. So that's just the way it is sometimes. I'm telling you, there. I'm telling you, man. I just don't know about my brother. Okay, next up is Kulak. Kulak is at number 16. He played. He had no points. He had a +1, and he had 6 shots. Overall, he's got 2 assists for 2 points and a -6 with 26 shots. Basically, he moved up 3 spots because of all the injuries, and Riley didn't play, and Wheel didn't really do anything. And I thought Kulak played a lot better, even though he didn't get any points. So I moved him up there, and that's why he's there. That's the reason why. Okay, there at number 15 there, I like this kid. I like this kid. He's not a hoser, this kid. That's Primo. Or, like they say in Newfoundland there, Primo. That's Primo. And he is first time. And all of a sudden, just lost my accent, but take off, because, like, I get it back in, like, a second, So, Primo played the one game there, And he was pretty good there. I thought he was pretty good there after the first period. And, yeah. Number 15. Don't know what it is with Frick. Doesn't want to give you stats. So, Primo's stats. He only played the one game. He had a loss. He's got one loss. 310 goals against. And a 914 save percentage. So, not too bad. And it's his first time on the board. Now, next up, at number 14 is Cale Fleury. Cale Fleury weighs in at number 14. Fleury, let's see, no points. He was even, and he had 2 shots on goal. Overall, he has a goal for 1 point, -6 and 24 shots. He didn't do all that much, considering how... I have him down 1, by the way. That's down 1. Considering everybody else's play, I couldn't keep him in the same spot. He had to go down, but overall he played good. He's hitting. He's doing his game there. Just there's not much offense to his game, it seems, right now, anyways, at this point in his career. So, Cale Fleury at number 14. Hey there, Hey. Take off, you hosers. Okay, there, at number 13 there, It's Nick Cousins there. Number 13, Nick Cousins. He's a beauty, He's a beauty, that guy. He's a beauty, Number 13 there. Okay, so Nick Cousins there. I'm going to read the stats this time there, Okay, he had 1 goal, 1 assist for 2 points there, +1, and he had like 9 whole shots. 9 whole shots there, That's not bad, He's a beauty, that guy. So 3 goals, 7 assists, and 10 points there, for the season so far. That beauty. He's a beauty, that guy. +6. And 65 shots, Okay, so that's why he moved up. He moved up 4 spots. That guy, he's such a beauty, that he moved up 4 spots, Okay, so that's like my last one for today, because it's getting harder for me to keep this accent going. I can't do it, And all these changes, the clothes on and off, that's too much, So I'm gonna leave it over to my brother Rick there for the rest. Okay, guys. Okay, thanks for watching, You're a beauty, You're a beauty, Bye, guys. Okay, we're back. I'm sorry. Forgot where I was. Okay, so next up at number 12. At number 12. And by the way, thanks to my brother Frick for helping me out here. So at number 12, Uncle Nate Thompson. Uncle Nate Thompson. I might want to give you the stats. I don't know what I was going to say there. Okay, Thompson had 1 goal, 1 assist for 2 points. +1 and 3 shots. He moved up 3 spots from 15th to 12th. And overall, he has 2 goals, 7 assists for 9 points. He's a -1 with 31 shots. Thought he had a pretty good couple of games and definitely deserved to move up. And, just based on... He had some good games there. And I think that's it, because I can't think of anything else to say. So that must be it then, right? Okay, next one up. Okay, so staying in the same place at number 11 is Jeff Petrie. Jeff Petrie, who had a week of 1 goal for 1 point, -2 with 9 shots. Overall, he's got 3 goals, 12 assists for 15 points, a -5, and he's got 63 shots. Starting to play better. He was having, I don't know, just brain farts or whatever. He was making some bad passing and just wasn't up to the game he had at the beginning of the year. And I find he's been playing a lot better in the last couple of games. So I didn't move him around because there's a lot of movement at the top. And I thought he stayed the same. I don't know. That's my reasoning. You're going to argue about it? I mean, really? That's what the comment section's for, by the way. Yeah, you don't argue here back and forth. You got to put a comment in the comment section. Just tell me I'm crazy or whatever. Anyways, next up. Yeah, I got to press the button properly. Okay, down one spot into number 10 is Ben Sherratt. Ben Sherratt moving down one spot into number 10. He had a week of no points. +2, 8 shots. Overall, he's 3 goals, 7 assists, 10 points. +6 and 65 shots. He had the no points. He played solid defensively. He's been playing a ton of minutes. So I know I moved him down one, but it's more a fact of the other people on top of him that I had to move him down. And that's it. But he had a really good, solid 3 games defensively. Just didn't put up any numbers offensively. That's all. So next up at number 9 is Arturi Lehkonen. It's Arturi Lehkonen at number 9, and he moves down 1. He also had no points. He was even and 8 shots. Overall, he's got 6 goals, 6 assists, 12 points, +4 and 63 shots. So Lehkonen he plays a great game, all-around game. So he didn't have much offense in these 3 games, but he still played his normal, away from the puck, strong defensive game. So I moved him down the one spot, again, because of other players moving up, and I couldn't keep him where he was, but it's only down one spot, and he had no points. Next up, moving down 2 spots, is Yoel Armia. Yoel Armia moved down 2 spots from number 6. He had also no points. He was a -2, 13 shots. Guy always gets a lot of shots. I think he's got the second highest total on the team. He's overall 10 goals, 5 assists, 15 points, a +2 and 94 shots. So again, Armia moved down mostly based on the fact that he didn't produce any offense in the 3 games, but he still had a good game. He got his shots. What did I say? 9 shots? No. 13 shots in the 3 games, so he gets a lot of shots. He's always there with his stick, knocking pucks away. He just plays a great game. Love Yoel Armia. And that's the reasoning. Again, you can argue with it. Really. I don't know why you're arguing with me. That's my reasoning. I give it to you. That's it. That's all. Gotta take it as it comes, boy. Bye. Moving up 3 spots into number 7 is Carey Price. Carey Price moving up 3 spots into number 7. Price had a lot better. Well, he played 2 of the 3 games. He was 2-0 with a 1.50 goals against and a 940 save percentage. Much better numbers than he's had in November. Overall, he's 12-9-3 with a 304 goals against and a 902 save percentage. So those numbers, while the goals against is coming down, save percentage is going up, but it's got a long way to go yet. They got to both go up and down a long way. Whatever, I try to say it. I don't know. Okay, so Carey Price, that he moved up 3. I don't know if I said that. So that's it. Carey Price is number 7. If you don't like it, just go make a comment. That's all. Next up, in number 6, moving down 1 from 5 to number 6 is Max Domi. Max Domi, he had 1 assist for 1 point. He was even. He had 11 shots. Overall, he's 6 goals, 12 assists, 18 points, +2 and 78 shots. Domi, I think, is playing a lot better. Why did he move down? He moved down because of the way other players moved. It wasn't based on his performance. He could have stayed in the same spot. But he had a decent week, a lot of energy, some good passing. Of which game was it now? I think in the Colorado game, he made a few nice passes. So he's starting to play a little better, but I had to move him down 1 spot. So Max Domi in 6th spot. Next up and down 3 spots into number 5 is Nick Suzuki. Nick Suzuki went from, maybe it's only 2 spots because he was in 3rd spot. Yeah, so down 2 spots. Take 2. So Nick Suzuki had 2 assists for 2 points. He also was even, and he had 5 shots. Overall, he's got 6 goals, 9 assists, 15 points. And -3 in 47 shots. And I think he's something like, I heard he was 13th in the Calder race, but maybe I'm wrong on that number. I thought it was higher, actually. Never mind, I said that. Cut! Okay, so Suzuki at number 5. He moved down a couple spots because he didn't produce a lot of offense. He still played his normal game. They moved him to the third line center. Not great wingers, so his numbers might drop off a little bit for now. But anyways, I like his game. Love this kid. Nick Suzuki in number 5. And I'm rambling. I know. Stop rambling already, Rick. Get to the point. Up 3 spots and into 4th place is Philip Dano. Philip Dano moves up 3 spots. He was in 7th. He had a goal and 3 assists for 4 points, a +3 and 8 shots. Overall, he's 7 goals, 16 assists, 23 points, +8 and 46 shots. Yeah, he had a good week points-wise. Always good on the face-off, handling the number 1 line from the other team. He plays a great defensive game. His offense this year is quite good. I can't see him not having a career best in points. I think he had 43 last year, and he's good ways there. So that's Dano in number 4, and I don't know what else to say. Top 3 coming up next. And next is, dropping down 2 spots into number 3, is Thomas the Tuna Tatar. Thomas the Tuna Tatar. So Tatar had 1 assist for 1 point. He was a +1. He had only 2 shots. His overall, he's 9 goals, 16 assists, 25 points, and a -3 with 74 shots. So, yeah, I moved him down from first spot because the offense wasn't there this week. So I had to come down, and other people had to go up. So that's how it works. So Thomas Tatar, 3rd overall. Let's see who are the top 2. Staying in the same spot and a menace to pucks everywhere is our captain, Shea Weber. Shea Weber, you see that? He got hit in the mouth with a puck. It's like he didn't even notice almost. I think they said the puck was in intensive care on life support. So, yeah. So Shea Weber, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points, +3, 9 shots. Overall, 9 goals, 14 assists, 23 points, +9, and 91 shots. So had his usual good week. Stayed the same. I thought the guy that's in number 1 deserved to be there more than Weber did. That's why Weber stayed the same at number 2. And listen, that's my reasoning, and I'm standing by it, and I don't care if you don't like it. I told you, leave a comment in the comment section. I don't know why you keep bugging me about it. Okay, now in our top spot, the only guy who you haven't heard his name yet, so it's got to be him, right? If you haven't heard the name yet, it's got to be the guy you haven't heard the name yet, and that is Brendan Gallagher. Brendan Gallagher, he's in number 1, and I'll tell you why. He had 3 goals, 1 assist for 4 points, a +2, 15 shots. Overall, he's got 13 goals, 10 assists, 23 points, +5, and 115 shots leading the team. He's leading the team in shots and goals. And Gallagher just works his ass off. Tries, never gives up. Most of those goals are a product of that hard work in front of the net, in close. He manages always to get his stick on it and score. So yeah, Gallagher is in first spot. He is up 3 spots. So he was in 4th or 5th. I can't remember. 4th, I think. So he is our leader this week. So Brendan Gallagher is the leader, and that's it. So that's another week. I think that was week 6 of the player rankings for the Montreal Canadiens. Hope you enjoyed it. My brother Frick says, take off, eh? You hosers, you're beauties, eh? Okay, so that's it for this week. Next Monday we'll do week 7, and there are again 3 games. I know it's Pittsburgh tomorrow, Ottawa on Wednesday, and I'm not sure who on Saturday. But there's a game Saturday. There won't be a Saturday off. 2 weeks in a row they never do that. And yeah, that's it. So hopefully if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And while you're on the way down there to do that, subscribe, ring the notifications bell, and that's going to get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge right here from Talking Habs. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me by watching. And I'll see you next time. Go Habs, go. Bye, y'all.